On November 5, 1975, American forestry worker Travis Walton was allegedly abducted by aliens. After being missing for 5 days, he reappeared by the side of a road near Heber, Arizona. Walton wrote a book about his traumatic experience. His book was adapted into the 1993 film, Fire in the Sky. According to Walton's recount of events, on the night of November 5, 1975, he and 5 of his co-workers were riding a truck on their way home from their job site at the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest in Arizona, when they encountered a saucer-shaped object that was hovering over the ground. Mr. Walton, who was 22 at the time, got out of the vehicle and approached the object. A beam of light appeared out of the craft and knocked him unconscious. This prompted his frightened co-workers to drive away in panic. Mr. Walton was declared missing for 5 days. During that time, his logger friends fell under suspicion of foul play. They had to take polygraph tests, and they all passed, except for one, and that one was inconclusive. When Walton turned up again, he didn't know how long he'd been gone. After he was knocked unconscious by the beam of light, Walton allegedly awoke in a hospital-like room, being observed by 3 short, bald humanoid creatures. He managed to get away from them, but he ran into a human wearing a helmet that led him to another room, where 3 other humans put a clear plastic mask over his face. After that, he blacked out. The next thing Walton remembers is him walking along a highway. UFO researcher Philip J. Klass considered Walton's story to be a hoax perpetrated for financial gain. He claims he discovered many discrepancies in the accounts of Walton and his co-workers. He also reported that the polygraph tests were poorly administered. Cognitive psychologist Susan Clancy believes that alien abduction reports are the result of people being exposed to films and TV shows about the subject. She argued that Walton was likely influenced by the NBC television movie, The UFO Incident, which aired 2 weeks before his own claimed abduction. This is a very tough one to crack, mainly because there's not much evidence of the events that happened that night. Maybe Mr. Walton was just affected by some unknown atmospheric event that sent him into a mental shock, making him hallucinate. But it is definitely possible that we are being visited by beings from other planets that are curious about us, as we would be, about alien life forms we might encounter while exploring other planets. What do you think about Mr. Walton's story? Could it be true? Do you believe in alien abductions? Do you have any abduction story to share? Drop us a line in the comments section.